Hey guys, it's Slave to the Games here with yet another Bloodlines 2 or Vampire the Masquerade explanation video. Thank you guys for stopping by and choosing to hang out with me, and I hope you enjoy it. The first subject we're going to be going over is Conclave. It's a term used to describe general meetings held by the Justicars of the Camarilla to discuss sect policy. Conclaves are the center of global Camarilla politics, serving as the highest court of Camarilla legislation, a high-level session of sect-wide policy, and a political rally all rolled into one. Only called by a Justicar, all kindred that the Camarilla claims authority over can attend a conclave, and the proceedings can be over in a few hours or stretch on for many weeks. Given the open-door policy of conclaves, security is an issue, and the location of a particular conclave might not be announced until a few days beforehand. Generally, conclaves are called because of the actions of a powerful individual such as a prince, or due to a serious breach of the traditions, but once called, any kindred may bring a grievance to the conclave and have it addressed. Entire domains have been reshaped by conclaves, wars declared, blood hunts called, and princes politely encouraged to suddenly retire. Their traditions are also interpreted here, and amendments or precedents might be added. Princes might be given emergency powers or special dispensation to deal with particularly unruly problems, such as a local Sabbath infestation. Not all conclaves are convened due to a problem, however. Some Justicars schedule regular conclaves to allow for more long-term policy discussions and to handle less immediate but still pressing cases that have accumulated over the year. Many Camarilla kindred use the opportunity to fraternize with others of their position or lineage, and some view as a chance to blow off some steam and party. Over the years, however, security has become tighter and tighter due to concerns about the Camarilla's enemies, and more only key elders seem to be able to attend and have their voices heard. A Gehenna cult is a group of individuals, almost always vampires, that is devoted to influencing events leading up to or during Gehenna, often with the objective of stopping or aiding the antediluvians. While these cults vary widely and are often in opposition of one another, in general each focuses on one or more similar activities, including searching for Nodus lore and prophecies, discovering the location and activities of the antediluvians, observing and destroying Methuselah, and spreading their message and recruiting others. The term is used somewhat derisively, as most Canaanites do not believe in the antediluvians, and many Gehenna cults are pseudo-religious, fanatical, and lacking any trustworthy information. Many assume that they are created by elders to dupe younger vampires into unknowingly taking part of their personal schemes. The entire Sabbath could be called a Gehenna cult, and often is by members of the Camarilla, but the term is normally reserved for much smaller groups. And finally, the last thing we are going to be going over for this video, the Grimaldi. The Grimaldi are one of the 4 revenant families in service to the Sabbath. They are the most valuable and humane of them. Integrated during the late Middle Ages into the clan, the Grimaldi were originally an Italian merchant family. Although not as powerful as those dynasties that would rise during the Renaissance, the Grimaldi were survivors, shifting their support among various noble houses and other dynasties. This allowed them to live in relative comfort while they were seldom seen as rivals. When the family expanded to Bohemia, they met several native Tismazi voivodes who desired to gain a foothold within the Holy Roman Empire. The family was introduced to Gouldom swiftly and bloody, and served as agents in lands most Tismazi were uncomfortable to travel towards or that lay in the hands of rival Canaanites. When the Renaissance began, the Grimaldi successfully integrated themselves into the rising bourgeoisie. Siding with the anarchs during the revolt, the Grimaldi now served the Sabbath as deep cover agents who handled the unpopular affair of dealing with mortal agencies, preserving and maintaining the Masquerade, and supplying the sect with money. The Grimaldi are very successful at this, retaining a close touch to mortal society and being able to compete even with the Giovanni and Ventru. Many young Grimaldi are transferred from private school to guarantee the best possible education and hide the slow aging process and blood-borne quirks. Many Grimaldi silently fear the Sabbath and its inhumane ways, worrying that once their Tismazi masters withdraw their protection, they will be torn to shreds for their soft ways. To this end, the family searches for ways to protect itself from that fate, either by making themselves too useful to be exposed or seeking a way to defect. Okay, being real with you guys, I've done this ending a billion times now, and it's so frustrating. I'm trying to get it so perfectly done that, I don't know, it just sounds perfect, but I realize I can't always do that. But nonetheless, I do hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I very much appreciate it. think about optionally joining my Patreon, my Discord, and maybe checking out my merch store. Of course, I did say it was optional and you don't have to do it. I do value you guys nonetheless, no matter how far down the rabbit hole you go of supporting me or how little you do. No matter what, just you guys being there, commenting every now and then, or watching from the shadows is all completely fine with me. You guys are what makes this channel grow, what makes me happy, and what keeps me going making these videos. I very much appreciate you guys. I don't know why I'm doing such a cheesy ending right now. I couldn't think of anything else. Everything else just felt forced. So nonetheless, I'll once again catch you guys in my next video release, which will be, of course, tomorrow. And I really hope you guys are enjoying these informative videos on the world of Vampire the Masquerade, and, well, pretty much just the entire lore of World of Darkness. I don't know how deep I'm going in, but I do want to try and make it to where everything I do has some type of relevance that could at least be somewhat even mentioned, even whispered in Bloodlines 2. And I just want to give you a better understanding of this world that you're going to be diving into. So yeah, once again, thank you guys for listening to me ramble. Sorry I rambled too long, and I will catch you guys later.